Gregg Valentino. How Andrew Jack's rise mirrors Big Ramy's early career. Gregg Valentino compares Andrew Jack's rapid rise to Big Ramy's early career. Will it lead to an Olympia win for Andrew? In a Generation Iron exclusive, bodybuilding icon Gregg Valentino opened up about his take on the 2024 Mr. Olympia competition, the rising rivalry between the Olympia and the Arnold Classic, and the ongoing debates over prize money disparities among divisions. Valentino, a fan favorite for his unfiltered opinions and old-school sensibilities, had much to say about the evolving landscape of the sport and the potential impacts of Samson Dauda's recent victory. Samson Dauda, a return to classic physiques. Gregg Valentino is well known for his love of the golden era bodybuilding aesthetics, a style synonymous with muscular yet balanced physiques from the 1990s and early 2000s. So it was no surprise that he was thrilled with Samson Dauda's win, describing him as a champion who brought back the classic lines and aesthetics of the past. "Samson looked really good," Valentino said, expressing his hope that Dauda's victory signals a shift toward physiques that combine impressive size with balanced proportions, a look Valentino feels has been absent in recent years. "What I like about Samson winning is that his physique reminds me of the physiques from back in the day," Gregg remarked. "It's like seeing the classics come to life again. Victor Martinez has always been a favorite of mine, and Samson gives me some of those same vibes, big, powerful, but also balanced." Gregg Valentino also pointed out an intriguing element of Samson Dauda's success, the role his wife played in his training and nutrition. As a certified sports nutritionist, Dauda's wife trained him directly, a unique dynamic that caught Valentino's attention. "Who sees you better than the person who lives with you every day? It's the perfect thing," he said. "Not only does she have the expertise, but she's able to tailor it to him daily. It's the perfect story, to be honest." The rise of Andrew Jack. Gregg Valentino's admiration didn't stop with Samson Dauda. He also acknowledged Andrew Jack, who placed in the top 5 despite being relatively new to the Olympia stage. Andrew's meteoric rise over the past 4 years is a remarkable achievement in a sport where top contenders often take a decade to reach the Olympia podium. "That kind of progress is incredible," Valentino commented. "It reminds me of Big Ramy when he first came onto the scene." Valentino went on to comment that Ramy had an immediate impact, and people couldn't stop talking about him, even though it took him years to finally secure a win. Gregg feels that Andrew Jack has that same type of hype behind him. Gregg Valentino sees Andrew Jack as a future star, but he believes that Samson will remain a tough competitor to beat. When asked if he thinks Big Ramy could make a comeback and dethrone Dauda, Valentino was skeptical. "Samson's gonna be a tough guy to beat. I think Ramy would have a hard time holding up to him if he came back now." The battle of prize money. Olympia versus Arnold Classic. The bodybuilding world has been abuzz about the growing rivalry between the Mr. Olympia and Arnold Classic competitions, fueled by a prize money showdown that some say has elevated the stakes for competitors. Valentino believes this rivalry is a net positive for the sport and hopes it continues, as it could improve compensation for bodybuilders who, in his words, are paid peanuts compared to athletes in other sports. "I'm all for this rivalry if it means these guys get paid better," he stated. "Arnold wants to beat the Olympia, no question. He has an ego, and that ego made him a great bodybuilder and now a great promoter. If it means more prize money, I think everyone wins." Gregg Valentino argued that the competitive energy between these two shows might push bodybuilding forward, helping it reach new heights both in terms of recognition and financial rewards for athletes. Prize money distribution, a controversial debate. Despite the excitement around rising prize money, a contentious issue still looms: the prize money disparity between divisions. The men's open division, which Gregg Valentino describes as the entree of bodybuilding, dominates prize allocations with a $600,000 reward for the Olympia winner, while classic physique champions take home just $50,000. Valentino, however, believes this pay structure is justified.
Look, I get it, but men's open is the backbone of the sport,
he said, adding that the foundations of bodybuilding were built on this category, and it continues to be the main draw for fans.
It's what everyone wants to see. The other divisions are great, but they're like the side dishes. Men's open is the main course, and without it, the others wouldn't exist.